Hello, Capricorn. Thank you for coming back to the Elephant Key for your August 2022 reading. I've laid down the basics of this card, and we're going to do some confirmations and get a little more information for what's happening for you for August. What we have as the underlying energy here is the Page of Wands. So you're getting messages or downloads about taking action on something that you're feeling pretty passionate about, Capricorn. This could also be this could also be a youthful energy, childlike energy. What's crossing it is the Magician. And this is, so you've got these messages that you're passionate about. This, you could be doing research on taking action on something, how to make something that you feel really positive about happen. And, you know, the card in the conflicting section is, how are you going to manifest this? Like, I've got the idea. How do I make it happen? And you might be struggling on how you're going to get this off the ground. It could also be, you know, on another timeline for another Capricorn, you could be dealing with a player with that Page of Wands, and somebody could be keeping secrets. They could be somewhat of a trickster. So there's two separate timelines going on here for Capricorns. What's in your crowning position is the Empress. That power, baby. It's feeling, you know, full, being able to birth and create and make things happen. This is the divine feminine energy. This is feeling like you're in the right place at the right time. This is not being able to be swayed. This is, sorry, you can't blow smoke up my ass and tell me it's raining energy. This is feeling very secure and confident about yourself, having that power. What you can't see coming, or what you don't see, what's hidden, is the Four of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. There could be a time to take a rest or a break and really just give yourself time to feel gratitude for everything that's around you. The Nine of Pentacles is, I mean, really anything that, being able to have anything it is that you want. Recognizing the growth of time, the energy that you have, the resources that are available to you. Just kind of take a break. What you're being told to kind of just sit back and recognize all these opportunities that you have. We're going to see what is helping. I want to get some confirmation on this Page of Wands so we can get the correct timeline here. What is this Page of Wands? Give me some confirmation on that, please. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides. What is this Page of Wands, please? Can we get some confirmation on that? The Hierophant. Messages about tradition. Messages about doing things the way they've always been done. Messages about feeling possibly stringent or stagnated. They could also be spiritual messages that you're receiving. You could be receiving downloads regarding something that you feel very passionate about, that you want to take action on. I feel like there is a specific Capricorn that is receiving messages. And with this Nine of Pentacles, usually in the traditional Rider-Waite deck, there's a little bird on the shoulder. So I would ask you, Capricorn, to be very mindful of winged messengers. They could come about at a time of great synchronicity for you and really lead you in the direction it is that you want to go. What do we have here for the Magician, please? Why is the Magician coming up in the position of conflict or challenge. Why is the Magician a challenge? It's like you're wanting to manifest something, but you're really challenged on making it happen. Why? King of Pentacles in reverse. So this could be an earth energy person that you're dealing with. Worrying about how it's going to affect your resources. But what you don't know is that you have a lot of resources here to your disposal. Can I get some confirmation on the Empress, please? I will tell you that you're worried about where you're going to stay, what you're going to do, how you're going to get there, how you're going to spend your time when you manifest this. What am I going to do? Where am I going to be? How am I going to spend my time? There's a lot of that going on here as a challenge. The Empress is confirmed by this 9 of Swords in reverse. You're feeling pretty empowered, Capricorn, because whatever anxiety that you had is lifting now. You're starting to feel more yourself. You're not allowing yourself to get stuck in your head and run on that internal hamster wheel. You're feeling a lot more optimistic. And one more piece of clarity here for what you can't see. Just take a rest and relax, because 10 of Swords. A burden is being lifted for you. Whatever you have been feeling bombarded by, whatever has been really painful for you to take a look at, whatever thoughts that you've been thinking that have been really painful and bringing a lot of sorrow to you are beginning to lift. What you can't see is that this process may not be as painful as you are anticipating. All right. Looks good so far. What is helping Capricorn right now? What is helping Capricorn right now? 6 of Wands in reverse. Not being in the spotlight. Not being seen. Not having the focus be on you right now. That there are other distractions that are taking place and you're not the focus. That's what's helping right now, Cap. You know, there may have been a lot of pomp and circumstance at one time, and that's kind of dissipating a little bit, and you're able to kind of not be so social. You could be, and it also could be that internally you're not needing the added compensation and affirmations of other people. You're giving it to yourself. You're starting to recognize who it is that you are and what you bring. You're starting to appreciate yourself for your gifts. Instead of, you know, usually with the 6 of Wands upright, it's being seen and acknowledged by other people. And you're starting to see and acknowledge yourself. Pretty fucking powerful. Five of Cups. You're beginning to process the grief. Whatever grief there is. You're beginning to take a look at what's been lost. You're beginning to see the situation. You're beginning to process. You're allowing yourself to feel emotion. You're able to see both sides. The good and the bad. Like, this didn't happen to me, it happened for me. And the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. I get a sense, Capricorn, that you're not sitting around waiting for something to happen. You're not sitting around waiting. Like, there's no longer this anticipation that's helping you. There's no longer the anxiety of the grief. What is not helping Capricorn? I don't like this part. What is hindering Capricorn, please? What is hindering Capricorn? What is hindering Capricorn, please? Queen of Cups in reverse. You're not filling into your own cup. And you're Seven of Wands in reverse. Nine of Pentacles. I feel like you're not putting yourself first. You're not setting boundaries in regards to time, energy, and resources. It could be that you've gotten into a pattern of overgiving or thinking that something's fair when it isn't. And you're avoiding setting a boundary and putting yourself first. Because you do have time, energy, and resources here. But that doesn't mean that, that doesn't mean that somebody else is privy to those things. I need a little more insight, please. Give me a little bit more, please. We've got this Queen of Cups in reverse. I don't feel like you're giving enough to yourself. There has to be a boundary set. Some sort of limit needs to be met. Like, yeah. It also could be that in the past there could have been a free-for-all. There might be this feeling like you could be feeling guilty for giving to yourself. You could be feeling selfish right now. And, with this Nine of Pentacles in what's not helping you, it could be that you're feeling so much guilt over doing something for yourself that you're over giving to someone else. It could be that you're not examining your own feelings enough, and that you're not really seeing a situation correctly. You're not allowing yourself to draw a line somewhere where it's necessary. All right. What? Oh, I'm almost afraid to go any further, Capricorn. All right, what are they thinking about you? And they could be anybody that may pertain to this situation. Six of Swords in reverse. What are anybody that pertains to this, that comes to mind in this situation? They don't want you to go. They don't want you to move forward. They don't want you to proceed forward. Three of Pentacles in reverse, but they don't want to collaborate and work with you either. They don't want to work with you, but they don't want you to go anywhere. They don't want to participate, but they don't want you to leave. Okay, that's getting a little dry here. What are they thinking about, Capricorn? Knight of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you could be given an ultimatum at some point. Like, this is wanting to keep you stuck, unable to move to an opportunity that would better you. In the 3D. It's almost like there's some sort of stagnation here. They don't want an opportunity to come to you. And even though it could be a slow moving opportunity, it's almost like they want to give you an ultimatum to keep you from moving. I think that's all we got for that. Let me get one more. Queen of Cups in reverse again. They feel like you're pulling back your affections. They feel like you're pulling back your support. You're pulling back you're pouring into your own cup. They may think that they may feel like you're being selfish. This could be something that they see that you're already struggling with feeling, and they're using this to their advantage. They could know that you're a very empathetic person and feeling very conflicted over making a choice for yourself and using it to their advantage. It could be that they need to be pouring into their cup as well. They could be pulling back their affection as well. What are your thoughts on this, Capricorn? What are your thoughts on this? Who's Capricorn's thoughts on this? New beginning. New beginning is support. New beginning for love. King of Swords. You know, this could be an air sign that has a lot of ideas. If you've got air in your chart, this is you wanting to move forward on a new beginning where you feel supported, where you feel loved, and you're prepared to cut things off that no longer serve you. This could be you making diligent efforts to, in your mind, create the best outcome for yourself. You could come across as cold or frigid in regards to this situation, but you're just using strategy. You're being strategic. You're being focused, determined. And we also have the Four of Cups. So you have option being given to you if you want to take it. If you want. It feels like that possibly that you're so focused on what's in front of you right now, what's present, that you can't see an opportunity coming from the side. You could be so overwhelmed with what's in front of you that you're not even open to an opportunity that's coming in. We also have the Seven of Swords in reverse. Again. Well, no, that was the Seven of Wands in reverse. Seven of Swords in reverse. You're questioning whether or not you can do this. You know, you may be feeling a little bit of imposter syndrome. Maybe I'm a little full of myself. Maybe I'm giving myself way too much credit. Maybe I'm not going to be able to do this. Maybe this isn't going to work out. You know, you're really questioning your abilities. You're questioning whether or not you can follow through. You can do it, but you've got this nagging in the back of your mind. And it could be that, you know, you're not prepared to have that discussion. It could be that you are in the planning stages of something, but you really just don't want to bring that conversation to the surface. Let's see what the outcome is. That's what you came here for. August, what's the outcome for Capricorn? What is the outcome for Capricorn, please? What is the outcome? Two of Cups. It's looking good. So far, so good. There's a contract. There's an agreement. There is a connection here. Three of Swords in reverse. Healing from a pain. Healing from a situation where you had to think about three parties' involvement here. There could be a soulmate union here. There is the Knight of Wands in reverse here as well. You're moving forward without distractions. There seems to be a really good agreement on what it is that you're wanting to do. The Knight of Wands in reverse, however, means that this opportunity doesn't come without its share of hiccups. I need another deck. Can I get some clarity here on this outcome, please? Page of Wands in reverse, Four of Pentacles. There could be a misunderstanding or a miscommunication about something, and you're really trying to hold your cards close to your chest here. It could be that you're trying to make a reserve for yourself, extra savings. It's like you're putting back time, energy, and resources. What else do we have here? You could be adding to your savings. You're watching your exposure. You're watching how you're spending. There's a lot of healing here with a connection between you and another person. It's almost like you make an agreement to a union. And it really helps someone not feel so insecure. Once you make this commitment, this person or yourself, there is this healing that occurs where there was a deep grief or insecurity. But it's like you don't want to take action right away. We have the Three of Pentacles in reverse again, where someone isn't really wanting to collaborate. They're not really wanting to work with you, but you've got this Ten of Pentacles that comes out. This could be family legacy, family wealth. This could also be, you've got the Four of Pentacles upright to the Three of Pentacles in reverse, where you could be wanting to be careful that someone isn't just making an investment on you because you have maybe generational wealth. Or maybe somebody doesn't want you to think that they just want you for your money. I'm not here for that. I love you when you're poor. I'd sleep with you in a cardboard box if I had to. The Ten of Cups also can mean, I see that there is this mansion in the distance, and there's a gate to go through. There could be a move to your ancestral home. Can I get a little more clarity, please? Ten of Swords in reverse. It's not a painful process. There's been a lot of healing that's been happening here. And you've got so many tens that you're coming to an end of a cycle. You're coming to an end of a cycle so that you can have this Ten of Cups that you've been looking for. This is in your thoughts, Capricorn. This new beginning so that you can feel loved and supported. And you do come to an agreement or a partnership with someone, a commitment, a promise, a vow. And this really heals the energy between you and this other person. It probably heals you. There's been a fear. The Three of Pentacles in reverse, that can indicate a fear being lifted. Because you've safeguarded yourself with the Four of Pentacles. So it didn't matter. I would tell you to be mindful of miscommunications. You also have the Ace of Swords in your outcome. So you're getting clarity on a situation. Truth and clarity is coming out. And, the Ace of Swords coming out is a new beginning after this Ten of Swords in reverse. That's very promising. This painless situation, You're finally getting clarity on what it is and what it isn't. This looks like an excellent reading for you, Capricorn. If it resonates, please leave me a comment down below. Like, subscribe, share. And I'm also on Facebook, Elephant Key. And if you'd like a private reading, you can email me at elephantKey44@gmail.com. Thank you, and have a wonderful August.